Okay, now I've been working on the beard and on the hair, and I'm doing most of this offline because I have to get it closer to my face to see it. So what I did was I just went up here and made a little squiggly lines as you see here. And what I did was hold the knife a certain way, and then I go down one way, like so, like make a little S's and curvatures, and then turn it around. Let's see, and go the other way. Now you've got to be mindful how the grain is running because it's kind of tough to do that. And then I go back every so often and I put another little line somewhere and then turn it around again, keep it the same angle, and cut it out. So that's how you want to do the whole hair portion in the back. I'm almost done with it. The thing with the mustache is I have it a little different. I have it going down and around this way. You can see I have it draped out and around. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side to match it. And then here it looks like little hair hanging over his lip there. And then I did the beard. I have it coming out a little bit. So these are all going to be a little bit more distinct. I'm going to put another little lines in between. And then I'm going to drape that all the way around to the bottom part of the neck that you see here. So like I said, I'm going to do this while I have more light than what I have now. And what I did was I finished off the cuffs, the banner that goes around his neck, or whatever you want to call that, the neck area here. And I did his belt that you see. The one thing that you have to do is really go back and clean up everything, make sure everything's clean. I'm not sure how I'm going to hide that yet. Since the pants are going to be brown, I've made a decision on the colors. The hat portion is going to be a dark brown, and the pants are going to be a dark brown. The coat's going to be a gray with white for the collar. That's the word I was looking for before. Collar. The pumpkin, of course, is going to be this color, you know, with little green stem with it. The hands and the face, I probably will leave that natural for the time being. I'm going to look for some flesh color. I think I'm kind of happy with a couple things like that. So I'm going to, how I can explain it. I'm going to see if I can find something. But for now, I'm going to leave that natural. And the beard is going to be a brown. A different brown than this. This will be like a lighter brown. This will be a darker brown. The belt buckle will be like a yellowish color or a gold color along with the buckle on his shoe. His shoes will be black. So that's going to give you a real indication of how all this is going to transpire. I may do a few videos on the painting, but we're really done with the actual piece right now, other than doing the hair on the beard yet, which I will do once I get off of here. But I think he looks really nice. I'm very, very happy with how he turned out. Can't wait to paint him and see how he'll look being finished. I never did a Pilgrim before, so this is a first time for me on this little piece here, and I think you'll see a real transformation once we start painting it. I did do a lot of research on the coats, and back in the old days when they came over, their coats were basically just a little history lesson. They wore black coats and gray coats basically for worship or funerals. They had brown, burgundy, dark purple, and I think like a dark purplish bluish color for the coats during the week. And the same is true for the pants. I think the pants were basically brown or you know, or a dark color, solid color for their pants. So I hope you enjoyed this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in a little bit and show you maybe halfway through the painting process, and then the full painting process. Okay, folks, thank you very much for joining me with this, and we'll show you another tape or two to finish this one out, and then I'll have another project going before too long again. Just to show you the detail again, he's holding a pumpkin, and he stands up pretty good. See? That's pretty neat. I've been real happy with it. I can say, you know, as a carver, there are going to be times when just a piece has been so much fun to do, and this one was exceptional. I came up with the idea on Saturday, last Saturday, and now it's Friday. It's almost a week later, and I took it from my head to paper to what you see now, and that's part of the fun of carving. I just want to say a big thank you to Gene Messer down in Texas. He brought up a couple things, and Gene is just a very generous, he's a terrific guy. He's explained a couple things about my patterns and all. And I just want to make one point. I designed those patterns. Those are my patterns that I design, that I sell. I don't do any copyright infringements on anybody else. This is my design and my artistic design, whatever, as artistic as they get. And they're my ideas and my plan. And instead of putting it into a book, I decided I was going to sell them individually so you can follow along with the projects on YouTube. And I also offer a cutout of each one of anything that I sell in a pattern. I think 95% of them I have a cutout that's also listed at I think a reasonable price for that. You know, for those people that have enjoyed ordering the stuff and being able to work on a piece, I want to thank you for ordering the patterns, those of you that have. And I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing. I have no intentions of stopping. I just got started, folks, really. I'm just getting warmed up. So, but I do want to thank Gene for his kindness, and I'll tell you, he's a very encouraging person. He is a good encourager for anybody that started to carve. He really is, he's a terrific guy. And Gene, thank you very much. All right, folks, we'll catch you on the next trip around, and we'll start painting the sky. Okay? Bye-bye.